Wait, did you see that? Did I glitch? Welcome back to my face. If you're just watching this video now and you did not come from the video before, welcome back to my face. I am so happy that you're here. If you are here because you just watched the video before of episode 1, season 2, One Punch Man, here's a little side note. I went to go walk my dog in between episodes, and I was told by my neighbor that we have a pair of aggressive older teens trying to sell vacuums at 8 o'clock at night, and that I need to just like keep an eye out for them. I don't want to judge, but that's a really dumb fucking thing to do in your late teens. Anyways, let's get on with it. We're watching episode 2, season 2 of One Punch Man. The first episode, we kind of got a nice little taste of where everyone's at right now, what they're doing. They're all living in the headquarters base for heroes. Sitch, like the main conductor of this hero program, is trying to get some villains to work with them instead of against them, because there's just too many threats in the world right now, and it's hard to manage all of them. So he really just tried his best and was like, okay, hey, let's work together. I don't know why he thought it would work with a bunch of villains, but here we are. Genos went to his old sensei and was like, can you make me into a better robot? And he was like, yeah, sure. But like, did you forget about the reason why you became a robot? It was because a robot destroyed your town, and now you're becoming a robot so you could beat that robot. And Saitama is playing video games with the king, who's a fake hero. So that's my wrap up for episode 1. Let's begin episode 2. Oh, what? Oh, what? Back it. Oh, God. Ah, stop skipping the intro. I actually want to watch it. Stop it. No. Okay, it's just not gonna let me watch the intro. That's fine, I guess. I clicked the thing where it's like auto skip intro off. What does it do? Still skip the intro. Well, fine. Eyelashes. Eyelashes? Eyelashes. I love Genos wearing a bright pink apron. It's cute. He seems busy? Okay. You're too kind to him. Why are you obsessed with him? Good work, I guess. He has an eyelash curler? He has an eyelash curler. Okay. Alright. Oh, he bitch slapped them. Backhand. How is he getting in your way? Do you have no arms? Oh, you do have arms. Okay. What's up with the boobs levitating, huh? Sonic's so pretty. He has such a delicate form. Serious. It's the lamest names for these moves. He just walked past. Ah! Fucking knew that they were related. It's like some Fire Force shit with those sound effects. He looks like such a derp. Demon Cyborg. Bald cape. Bald cape. Okay. Sorry, I love Saitama's like derpy face. Okay, cool. So I wasn't totally wrong with Hellish Blizzard. She is Tornado's sister. But I have a feeling that Amai, handsome Amai mask, he's giving off villain vibes, like, quite a bit. Like, he doesn't seem like a nice guy. Last season when he was on the news with a newscaster and they were like, oh, what do you think about all these fights and stuff? And he's like, I'm here to talk about my song. I know people are dying, but I'm here to talk about my single. Not sure he's doing any of this for the right reasons. I mean, he came into the fight at like the season finale of season 1 and he just like ridiculed them, even though he's only a rank A, and he's kind of just full of himself. He's just a heartthrob pop star that criticizes people way too much. I actually thought Sonic was gonna have a chance against Saitama. Like, I knew Saitama was gonna pull something out because it's Saitama. When he like scared Genos with his like affirmations, kind of split body, whatever, I was like, oh, I actually don't know how Saitama's going to punch Sonic this time, because that seems kind of impossible when he's moving so fast. Little did I know Saitama was just gonna do the same thing, kind of, but more ghetto, and just go side to side and walk forward. And apparently that fucked him up. Garo, this human monster thing, so he's like a monster class. Do villains have classes? Because there's an S class, B class, A class, whatever. For heroes, do they have that for villains, anti-heroes? Because Garo, because you know, Sonic, he's quite powerful. He did a bit of damage to Genos, but I wouldn't say he's like the most powerful villain ever. Like the Sea Monster or the Sea King was quite powerful, and you know, fucked up Genos quite a bit. I would say that's like an S class, but that came off as like a dragon monster. But like, I would really like to see a class. Like, it would be cool to see if the monsters are as competitive in these classes of like ranks and whatever as these heroes are, and what it would look like. I doubt that they do have classes for these villains. It's either like a monster anomaly that comes into town that they actually give them kind of like, oh, tiger, dragon, god, whatever. But other than that, they don't really like class each villain with how strong they are. So it's interesting with Garo because like he is crazy powerful, but there's nowhere to gauge that with people. I mean, he says he's super powerful, and Sitch brought 3 A class heroes with him to protect him, and Garo had his like way with those guys. So I mean, he may want to fight King. King's not gonna do anything. And his powers are like, Garo's powers, I don't really know what they are yet, like other than him just being super strong, but he also seems to know the science of the other heroes' powers. Because he said at one point, he was like, I know, like it sucks that I know like the tricks to your powers, and he just like broke off someone's arm, took that muscle man and made him into a zigzag. So there's not really any way to gauge how strong Garo is compared to Sonic or the Sea King, whatever, other than he is kind of just a jackass and he just fights because he can, rather than most of the other villains have some sort of intention, where Garo, he picked an A-class hero just to beat him up because he was bored, which is a little terrifying when villains get bored. Bald Cape. And Sitch came up with those names for 2 hours. Demon Cyborg, I mean, cool, I guess, could have been better, but Bald Cape? Boo. That's bad. That's not good. That's not a good time. Yikes. Poor Sitch. Him and his big nose. He's getting made fun of everywhere. He's gonna have some sort of like breakthrough of like, see, I told you guys I'm not crazy. I just, you know, wondering when that's gonna happen, because I feel like he's gonna get a lot of ridicule and a lot of poking fun at him for now, because like he got scared of one villain. He'll have his chance though to come back and be like, I told you so. All right, you guys, if you guys want to see the full version of what you just watched today on YouTube, you can watch the full unedited versions on my Patreon. It's also uploaded a lot earlier than it gets uploaded onto YouTube. So it's a good way to kind of catch the content early and stay in the loop, and maybe see some things you don't actually get to see while you're on or watching the YouTube version. Also, if you haven't already and you would like to, go ahead and click that subscribe button wherever it is now. When I'm recording this, they just changed like the format of YouTube, so I'm actually not quite sure where the subscribe button is. Wherever it is, you should push it, and then along with that, push the notification bell so you can actually keep up with what's happening. But yeah, I'm a skedaddle. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, morning, or whenever you're watching this. And I will see you next time for episode 3 of One Punch Man. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Ow. Okay, this is so much harder with a wrist brace. Fucking God. All right.
Freeze your fly was popping.